Shin and tracking. Okay.
Oh, get it right there, combination, and we've got
that is a classic combo of fighters right there. Shin and
Greninja
tracking.
and another Ike, Palutena and Ness.
Kentucky is definitely the land of Ikes, and tracking is a really solid Greninja. That's interesting to see WaWa go Palutena. As I recall, he plays a lot of Ness, which makes it interesting that his partner is a Ness. So I'm trying to think with this matchup offhand. Greninja's the hard part because Greninja's matchups in general I'm less familiar with. And I know that he's been broadly improved moving into Ultimate from where he was a little lackluster in 4. But like, I would imagine he would be a good, in theory, counter to both the floatier Palutena and Ness because he's so quick and precise.
Same time with friendly fire on, projectiles and moves that cover a lot of space too, could cause some problems for his partner as well.
Yeah.
But,
well, and you run into kind of the same thing with Ness, where a lot of Ness's moves, remain on screen for so long or take up so much screen space as kind of one of Smash equivalents to a zoning character and space control that I'm curious. Well, as long as they stay separate like this on Pokemon Stadium, then it doesn't really matter.
But if the next game goes to a smaller stage, could be a problem.
Yeah.
But right now, Greninja, at least not cause any problems for himself. Up to 150, last person to lose a stock. And as soon as I say it, the broadcaster's jinx
once again. Well, it's interesting because you saw Shin going in for the hit, and then he had to stop himself because he realized that with Ike's super broad sword hitboxes that he was definitely going to hit his partner if he went into that fight, which is kind of the galaxy brain move in doubles to realize, like, oh wait, no, I'm going to cause problems. Look at that neutral air to back air combo,
and then immediately eats it on the way back.
Immediately forced to take it back.
As we're getting down to the nitty gritty here, Palutena up to 100% on her second stock. Ness, Ike, both down to the last one, and Ness eating a bit of a combo there.
Oh, come on. Tracking from a star through Shin.
I don't know if it even made it all the way through him though.
Yeah.
I think he ate all of it.
Too much beef on Ike. He just took all that water weight on himself.
And Ness with the back throw, as it's always tough to deal with.
It's okay because Tracking has that extra stock, but Shin has to be careful. Then again, Ike in rage as he approaches rage percentage.
And everybody down.
Is a force to be reckoned with.
The last one, Ike, one of those.
Woo! Look at that PK Thunderland that could have been Man, Tracking is lucky he hit the stage just the way that he did. This is stressful. Because blue team definitely has this major percentage advantage
but they're
with everyone on last stocks.
Not able to capitalize so far, but there goes Greninja. And we'll see Ike now in rage, but eats the fireball.
Let's see how Shin handles this. Shin is an incredibly good Ike player, and he was a good Ike player in 4, much less in Ultimate. So let's see. Oh, I just fear whether or not he can actually handle both of these.
Well, he's handling his own right now, but at this point, anything could probably knock him off.
This is actually just such there we go. That Palutena Nair.
The neutral air does it. Game 1 to WaWa and PW on the screen, but it's
thought on it.
Here we go. And Pokemon Stadium 2.
Yep.
Returning
keeping to the stage. So I'm curious how Shin and Tracking attempt to change up their tactics against these opponents, because they didn't come quite as close as they'd probably like last time.
I would recommend no ninja stars to your buddy. That's the first thing that I would recommend.
Now, an Ike Nair to your buddy might just be, I think at that point that's just the Ike tax in doubles.
Just pay
You're
back.
going to eat a couple Ike aerials, and there's nothing you can do about that.
But right now they're kind of staying away from each other and doing a pretty good job.
Ooh, wow, very early kill on Palutena.
And that one, she was in the 70s when she was up in the air, 91 on the actual hit.
It's a good percentage place for a kill, but man, yeah, that happened so quick in the match. That puts blue team at a disadvantage very quickly.
And the back throw.
That brutal back throw.
And then another one drops. Ness.
I didn't even get to see what move killed Ness. It just kind of looked like everybody ganged up on him at once. This is chaos.
Madness. Absolute madness here at Bourbon State Gaming's Barrel Bash 4. And we're just in the first round, Derek.
Yeah, we're still effectively in pools. We haven't even hit late in, but again, like this is for really good. I mean, either PR level or experienced, long-time competitors in the scene. The combined amount of skill and experience on display with these four is incredible. And I'm hoping to see one more disrespectful back air.
And right there, Ike was the last to lose the first stock, but the throw from Ness does it, and Greninja down to the last stock. So a quick action just keeps picking up.
Yep.
WaWa down to the last stock, Greninja down to the last stock.
Homegrown with 2 stocks left, but getting pretty high up there. Shin, 2 stocks, not that high of a percentage. And Ike really being the most survivable character on the field, I would argue, really puts him in a great position.
Yeah, maybe not the recovery of a Palutena, but definitely the bigger boy as the forward smash knocks Greninja out, and we've been here before.
Yep. That was brutal. One hit, suddenly basically one play removing 2 stocks from the enemy team and bringing them from a very noticeable advantage down to, I don't know that Shin could take 2 Ness stocks. Well, there's
takes
one.
the first.
And also Palutena.
Dodges the explosive light. Eats the dash attack. PK Thunder just misses.
His timing on recovery with Ike is so tight, and I think that's what makes him such a good Ike player, because he's really good at some of the fundamentals that Ike is generally not a good character for. So he's doing his best to actually cover for Ike's weaknesses.
And there goes
what
the
do
up
you
smash
do against that Palutena up smash?
I mean, I know what you do. You get flown into the front of the screen and you take an L.
You just eat it. That's all you do.